Israel Ruth. Here's another Debbie book by Lois Lunsky, Debbie and Her Pets. Debbie and Her Pets. Debbie has a little kitten. She gave it milk to drink. She named it Kitty. It was her first pet. Debbie used to be afraid of bugs, but now she likes them. She found a ladybug and put it in a box. She named it Lady. Oh, that's like the picture I sent you today. I sent you a picture of a ladybug today on my back porch. Debbie found a caterpillar. She put it in a box. She named it Fuzzy. I like pets, says Debbie. Remember we found the caterpillar in the backyard last summer when we were working in it? We found a yellow one. Brother dug a hole. He found 2 earthworms for Debbie. She named them Wiggle and Waggle. I want a lot of pets, says Debbie. I would like a bird, said Debbie, but birds are hard to catch. Then she saw a spider. It was a nice tame spider. She put it in a box. She named it Longlegs. I wish I had a parrot, says Debbie, but Sister caught 4 butterflies. 1, 2, 3, 4. They had wings of gold. Debbie called them Goldie. She found a wire cage and she put them in. If only I had a monkey, said Debbie. But Brother brought a grasshopper. It was green and yellow, and it had a hurt leg, so it could not hop away. Debbie called it Hopper. See all my pets, said Debbie. I have a ladybug, caterpillar, 2 earthworms, a spider, 4 butterflies, and a grasshopper, and a kitty too. Brother and Sister laughed at her. Pets, said Uncle Bob that afternoon. Come with me to the pet shop. Debbie saw a monkey and a hamster. It was kind of like a little mouse. And a parrot, but Uncle Bob brought her a little dog. She called it Puppy. You have a little doggy that you like to sleep with, don't you? Next day was Resurrection Day. Uncle Ed brought Debbie 2 rabbits. 1, 2. They ate lettuce all day long. Debbie named them Sniff and Snuff. See, they're all dressed up for Resurrection Day. Brother has on a tie, and Debbie and Sister are matching with pretty dresses and ribbons in their hair and ribbons on their dress. Great Aunt Susan brought her 2 baby chicks. Beep, beep, beep. 1, 2. Debbie fed them chick feed. They said beep, beep, beep. She needed them peep and cheep. The next day, Aunt Elsie came back from Florida with a baby alligator. It had a big mouth. Debbie named it Allie. She gave it a bite of her hot dog. Uh-oh. You're not really supposed to make alligators pets because they grow up and get really big. So people don't really do that anymore. But when this book was written, people still did that kind of thing. Now I'd like an elephant, said Debbie. But Brother found a turtle. It poked its head out from under the shell. Debbie named it Peekaboo. I think an elephant would have been too big, don't you? If only I could find a lion. A lion, said Debbie. But Brother brought a frog. Ugh. It was wet and green and it liked to jump. Debbie named it Jumper. Ew. Grandma would not like that. I will have a pet show, said Debbie. All my pets will be in it. We will vote for the best pet in the show. Brother helped Debbie. They put all the pets' boxes in a row. Sister put the pets' names on the boxes. It was fun to have a pet show. All the children came to the pet show. They looked at all the pets. They voted for the one they liked best. Debbie went into the house to count the votes. Brother and Sister came to the pet show. The pets do not like the boxes, said Sister. Let's let them free, said Brother, before they die. They let the pets out and all the pets ran away. Oh, Debbie's going to be very sad, but she really should not keep the pets in boxes. They need to be out eating their food. Now, the pet show was over and Debbie came out again. She saw the boxes empty. Oh, 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 she cried. Who let my pets out? All the pets were loose. Debbie felt very sad. The ladybug and butterflies flew away. The caterpillar and the spider and the earthworms crawled away. The baby chicks ran to the chicken yard. The grasshopper and the rabbits hopped off. The alligator and the frog and the turtle jumped in the pond. They all went to their homes. That does make sense, though, doesn't it? All her pets were gone but 2. Debbie sat down. She felt very sad. Kitty came up and began to purr, purr, purr. And Puppy came up and said, woof. and barked. Debbie patted them. Debbie still had 2 pets left, the 2 best pets in the show. She tied a blue tag on the kitty's neck and a red tag on the puppy's neck. The kitty purred and the puppy barked. Kitty and puppy were the best pets after all. That is true. They were the best pets. The end. See, there's another place where the card from the card catalog would have gone. You can see all the stamps from when the dates were due. Debbie and her pets. Those are the Debbie books. Grandma just finished all the Debbie books that I have. There's actually one more. Maybe Grandma will have it one day. Debbie and her grandma, Debbie and her dolls, Debbie and her family, Debbie and her pets. I hope you enjoyed them, Israel Ruth. Betsy is enjoying Grandma reading to her. She is sound asleep. Can you hear the birds? Huh? They just stopped. They were being very loud. And they just stopped. The cardinals were singing and the wrens were chirping. Having a good time out there. And all of a sudden they stopped as soon as I asked you that. Hope you have a wonderful day. I love you.